A manhunt continues tonight in Utah for the suspect in the assassination of Charlie Kirk. The conservative political activist was shot and killed yesterday while speaking at an event at Utah Valley University. Now this morning, the FBI released photos of a person of interest in the case and are also offering a reward for information leading to an arrest. Authorities have recovered a high-powered rifle that they believe was used in this attack. It was a moment of political violence strongly condemned by both politicians on both sides of the aisle, and this was the first stop in Kirk's planned tour. He was actually supposed to be speaking at CSU in Fort Collins on September 18th. Joining us now is Denver7's political analyst, Alton Dillard. Alton, thank you so much for being here today.
Sure thing.
So obviously we're coming off of a very intense 24 hours, not only here in Denver, but all across the entire country with the murder of Charlie Kirk out in Utah. Can you just give us some perspective systemically? How did we end up here, if you can identify that, in a place where now these assassinations and attempted assassinations are really a reality?
Two reasons. One is an absolute lack of critical thought, and then also a bit of a descent into what I call tribalism. There was a time in our country where people could discuss differences, they could hash out their political differences without it descending into the types of violence that we have seen over the past few months. One of the things is that now everyone believes what they read. And so if you see something on Facebook or X or TikTok or whatever, it's treated as the gospel truth.
How do you liken what's going on in our current days, in our current time, compared to the 1960s when we were seeing that kind of surge of political violence as well?
Even though I was a young child at the time, I remember the reaction in the household when that was going on. So, of course, my hope is we get to a place where the rhetoric is toned down, but I also, in watching the reaction to the Charlie Kirk murder, am seeing the what I call usual lip service to it. And there comes a time when it comes to the body politic, we have to stop talking about it and start being about it. I don't care what the politics were, a person lost their life for apparently just having strong opinions. That is a path we cannot go down as a country.
How are you feeling about security at these public political events? Are we taking this seriously enough?
You know what? I think we are. You have to think in terms of just being aware of your surroundings at all kinds of gatherings these days.
Denver7 political analyst Alton Dillard, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it, especially while you're overseas, and your insight is so wonderful to hear and great to give us some perspective. So thank you.
Thank you.